Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you a scrolling library inside React.js. So if you want to scroll to a particular section inside React.js with nice little animation as well, this is actually your package. So we have this demo right here. We have the buttons. If you want to scroll to the top of the page from any location, you can do that. And as well, if you want to scroll to the bottom of the page, you can click this button and it will automatically redirect you to the bottom. You don't need to manually do it using your mouse. You can click these buttons and then it will automatically you will be redirected to the bottom. So you have seen this on websites. On many popular websites they have these buttons available if you want to scroll to the right bottom or right at the top of the page. And also we have certain buttons available, so we have different sections in the page. If you want to go to that particular section, you can click these buttons and it will pinpoint to that particular section of the page. So we have this package available in React.js which can do this process with nice little animation as well. The package name is React Scroll, and if you just go to npmjs.com and just search for this package, which is React Scroll. So this is actually the name of the package, and it's a very popular package, almost 287,000 weekly downloads. So this is actually the command. I've already installed it, so I will just show you a very basic example. So just make a simple functional component, and right here we need to require this package, and for requiring it we will use the import statement at the very top. So we simply write import, and then it has a series of methods. We will require it from this package React Scroll, and it actually contains the method. First of all, I will import link element and then events comma animate scroll, which is a method to actually scroll to a particular section with animation. And then we have scroll spy. So all this is coming from this package React Scroll. It is almost 32 kilobytes of size. And now we will have a series of buttons available. So right in the JSX we will have this header tag, and inside this we will have a button which will simply say that scroll to bottom. So you can have as much HTML that you want. So let's suppose I have a long paragraph that is there in my website. So it can be anything, it can be blog, it can be images. So let me just paste this paragraph. So we have this paragraph right here, and we have this button right here, scroll to bottom. So if you want to scroll to the bottom section of this page, we will bind this on click listener to this button. So we will execute this function which is built in, which is scroll to bottom. So essentially we are using this function scroll to bottom. So we will be binding this function. So I will write this, define this function scroll to bottom. So inside this function we will use this scroll dot scroll to bottom. So this is actually the method. We are using this scroll. So for this we do need to register this scroll object. I think the scroll is available to us. Let me just search it. Yeah, you can see we are importing this animate scroll as scroll. So that this is actually a variable name. So it does contains this function scroll to bottom and with nice little animation. So if I go to the page, so we do need to have some elements so that I can clearly see if I click the button, I will be redirected. So what I will do after this paragraph, I will have a navigation, and inside this navigation we will have three buttons which will simply say to the user that navigate to that section. So it actually takes some options right here. This link tag, I will just attach. So we have these three link tags. So it will say that navigate to this section. So you can have as many sections in your website. And so first of all, we will define these sections after this inside our main tag. So we will have this element. We will use this element that we import. This element is coming, if you see, we have imported this element. So you can define your element in your website. This can be anything. It can be image, it can be paragraph. So in this case, this element will be a simple section. So I need to name it a section right here. I just give it a class name. And this inside this, it can be anything. It can be a heading. Then I will simply say this is welcome to section 1. So in this way, we'll be defining three elements, each having an name parameter, which is the section 1, section 2, section 3. So now we can navigate to these sections using this package. So now in the link tag, you will target this. So we will bind inside this link tag, we will give some attributes, which is the active class, which will be active. And then we need to give the two parameters. So here you need to give the name parameters. So this is, we have given section 1. So we need to redirect the user to this section when they click. And spy, I will give it to true. And smooth animation, if you need, you will still say true. Offset, and here will provide the coordinates. So when you click this section, you will be redirected to these section coordinates. And duration of the animation, I will say 500 millisecond. This is all the coordinate it takes, this component. And same thing I will do this for the second one as well. So second section, same parameters I will attach to this as well. I will see, and the third section as well. So here we have just changed the name parameter, if you see. So whatever name parameter that you have given to each section in the website, so you will be binding that to these buttons. So what happens is that if you click the section, any of these buttons, you will be redirected to these sections. I've given all the source code in the description. You do need to add these styles here. For each section, we add this some CSS code. So you get the concept. So when you click it, you will be redirected to the second section. When you click the third section, you will be redirected to the third section. So in this way, now if I click the scroll to bottom section, I will be redirected to the bottom side. And same for the top section as well. We have defined this scroll to top function, and it also has a function to scroll to the top of the page. So this is a built-in function which is using this package React scroll. So when I click the scroll to top button, I will be redirected to the top. So this is a very simple and yet effective package in React.js. If you are building a blog website, you will definitely use this package for allowing the user to scroll to a particular section inside your website. So thank you very much for watching this video, and do check out my website as well, freemediatools.com, which contains thousands of tools regarding audio, video and image, and I will be seeing you in the next video.